Good job.
Okay, thank you.
Judges, got any interesting questions, topics for Brad here? I'm just checking the internet.
I just tried it. I couldn't get it to work.
Well, who's your service provider?
AT&T.
Okay. What did you do?
I typed in a question, which is, what is the fastest train in the world? And I got back I think it's an ad for a diet.
Well, the problem is that you put in 24222 and the shortcut is 242242. So those few numbers make all the difference.
There you go.
We're smart, but we're not that
User
smart.
error.
So yeah, if you spell cha-cha on a normal keypad, it's 242. So give that a whirl.
Question from the internet is, you have a Twitter piece?
We do have a Twitter integration, and we love Twitter. So if you follow cha-cha, you go to the CHA on Twitter and follow it, then you can send any question directed to cha-cha and it'll answer you back. So if you at cha-cha any question, it'll answer you.
Cool.
So I have a question on the. I'll just talk really loud. How many questions can each of the 30,000 people handle? So how do you scale that?
That's a great question. I thought you would ask that question. And sometimes I kid around that, if Microsoft, Yahoo, and Google think it can't scale, that's probably good for us. Just keep saying that. But no, in all seriousness, we are at a level now where it's on average about 2 minutes per answer when you actually go to a live guide. And so that means, doing the math, you could do about 30 answers in an hour for one individual human. And we're automating, a fairly large chunk of the questions, and that's growing over time as well. If you look at even scaling to like a Google, level of traffic, a few hundred million or however many hundreds of millions a day, you're not talking about, millions of human guides. You're talking about a couple 100,000. And in our model currently, we've got about 30,000. So we've built that capacity ahead. And proof point on the question about scaling, Walt Mossberg writes a really favorable article about us in the Wall Street Journal. A lot of pure algorithmic services fall down when that happens. We grew 1,000% day over day with our 802 cha-cha service, and we kept humming along just great. But certainly scalability is something that we've had to spend a lot of time focusing on, and we continue to get better and better at that over time. So as it scales and gets bigger, we get better at finding a more specific expert that can answer you more quickly, and we also get better at automating a broader range because we're serving more answers and getting more questions in.
Brad, you guys got it? The fastest train in the world is the Japanese maglev.
Awesome. Okay, good. Did it say how fast it goes?
Took 2 minutes. It doesn't say how fast it goes.
So if you reply and say how fast did it go, it'll know. So you don't have to like re-ask the question. You just reply. That's perfect. Thank you. I was wondering how I could work a demo in. So thank you very much.
So Brad, I have a question for you. What's your next big metric? Is there a number of users?
The user growth is coming along, and we were selected by AT&T as the best new mobile consumer application when we launched our voice service at CTIA. And so they're rolling us out, and some other folks in that space are starting to help educate the world. And we haven't done any of that yet. So all of the growth we're seeing right now is all based on marketing programs. No real channel pulling through or pushing out. So growth, we feel like we're on a really good track. And now it's all about monetization, which is in our world, because we have this combination of technology and human intelligence, we can target offers in such a precise way. So if you called and you asked, what time does the flight leave tomorrow? And we can come back and say it leaves at 7 a.m. Do you want to book that now? We can do things like that help empower the user, that are very valuable to the commercial entity as well. So monetization, looking at what's our revenue per question or query, is really that next big metric.
Are those programs going live now-ish?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we're currently in beta on our mobile ad serving platform, and we're gearing up to start getting that out into the public's hands in the next couple months.
Great. Got a question? You're on the road? Text it to Chacha.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.